Hello, hello, humans. Good to see you all once again. It is your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek, with another episode of the Color Surfer Convos. And today we are going to be tackling a few questions that were sent to me anonymously on my Tellonym. So if ever you want to ask me any questions or any topics that you would like me to cover in a future episode of the podcast, go ahead and send it over to my Tellonym account. I'll make sure to put a link in the description of this podcast, and it's all anonymous, so you don't have to worry about that. But just to make sure that it's coming from a viewer, please make sure to include the hashtag AskSvek. So this comment reads, I want to know what drives the man. How is your creative journey? What's your goals? And what are the hurdles you face? Can you share a noteworthy achievement in your creative journey? First off, thank you for asking those questions for me. Let's do them all one by one. First, how is my creative journey? Right now, I'm doing pretty okay. I'm taking it nice and slow now compared to before. I'm trying to find a good balance when it comes to creating content and trying to find time for myself. But I'm also trying to branch out from what I usually do before. So for the longest time, the only thing that I actually did as a content creator was stream. There were times when I would upload videos, things like tutorials or product reviews. Those were very popular videos, but after a while, I just didn't find them very interesting to make. And I fell in love with the idea of live streaming, with the more spontaneous nature of it. So I decided to focus on that first. But this year, I wanted to branch out into making Let's Plays and other gameplay videos, because I realized that not everybody is able to join my streams. And even if we have the stream VODs up on YouTube, it's not really accessible to the audience that has to watch the entire thing. So if they want to have content that's a little more digestible, that's when I decided to create the Let's Play videos from my stream VODs, because that way they would be able to follow my gaming journey in a manner that is a lot more accessible and a lot easier to consume. That way, they could just watch like a 30-minute video without any of the dead air and any of the unnecessary interactions. And now we're here with a podcast. I've been wanting to make a talk show for a long time, ever since I used to do just chatting streams, but I wanted to branch out on platforms like Spotify and all that. It's a different kind of preparation, a different kind of delivery that I need to be more mindful of. And it's fun. I'm trying to learn all of these things in order to deliver a better bit of content for all of my community to enjoy. So next, what are my goals and what are the hurdles that I face? Aside from hitting follower goals like 1,000 or 1 million, I also just want to make videos that people will stay and watch. One challenge if you actually make videos in a very saturated category like Let's Plays is that you face a lot of competition. And if the audience does not really like your videos, then you can't expect them to stay for very long. I want to improve the staying power of my videos so that more people will be able to watch from beginning to end. For the podcast, I would love to be able to interview some bigger names in the VTuber community or the content creator community. Maybe I could interview some of my idols one day, who knows? But for now, I would like to build up to all of those goals. We'll start by honing our skills, making sure that I have the capability of handling myself and my guests on air, and also be able to provide the best experience for my community that chooses to consume my content. The hurdles for that, though, are I don't have a lot of time. As much as I want to focus on my content, I also have my real-life responsibilities to consider, especially when it comes to trying to be healthier. You can try to create all the content that you want, but if you're not healthy or living to enjoy it, then it's not going to be worth it at the end. It's always much better to be around to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So, with that said, I had to compromise and lessen the time that I had to stream and lessen the amount of times that I could post videos and podcast episodes. It was a difficult decision to make. I would have loved to post 5 times a week, but all I can handle is 2 times a week. It hurt. It hurts so bad trying to accept all of that because I want to do more. And I don't want to make my audience feel they have to wait an eternity and a half for a conclusion of a Let's Play series. But so long as things stay the same right now, I have to do this in order to lessen the toll on my mental and physical health. So I hope all of you understand, and I thank you all for continuing to stay with me despite all of these challenges. A noteworthy achievement in my creative journey in 2023 when I hosted my very first big collab. That was during my birthday, and one day, a couple of weeks before my birthday, I just decided out of the blue that I wanted to have a big collab event. And so I started by gathering all the names of the other VTubers that I knew and sending out invites and planning all of my events. And we spent a total of 3 days doing things like playing crab game together, doing a mukbang stream, reading birthday greetings, and completing a tier list that had more than 100 participants. That was the biggest thing that I was able to achieve on my own since I became a VTuber. So that was my creative journey, my goals and my hurdles, and the noteworthy achievements in my journey. So thank you very much once again, anonymous requester, for that comment, and I hope that I was able to address everything satisfactorily. Again, if you want to send any anonymous questions or topics that you would like me to cover in a future podcast episode, don't hesitate to send it to my Tellonym and include the hashtag AskSvek. In the meantime, I hope that this episode brought a little more color to your day. Again, my name is Serjay, saying you take care, always stay safe, and keep the world turning. Bye now!